Hello, my name is Terry Anderson. I'm the CEO and co-owner of Green Element Technologies. And I'm here today to tell you how we're going to save you money and we're going to increase the grow capacity, the harvest of your crops. I'd like to get into a little technical discussion here about P.A.R. and light and how light affects our eyes and how light affects plants. The visual range of frequency of light is between 400 and 700 micromoles. The plant sees the same spectrum, but they don't see it in the same way that we do. We look at light that comes to us in our eyes as candle power, foot candles, lumens, lux, a number of different things, but that's how the eye sees it. The plant sees it totally different. The plant sees P.A.R., P.A.R., and that stands for photosynthetically active response. In other words, the P.A.R. rating is the intensity of light that comes down onto a leaf and how the leaf absorbs that light. The leaf doesn't absorb the full spectrum. It basically absorbs the blue on the far end, that's on the left end of the curve. The right end of the curve is the red section. Now, when a plant is vegging and at its early stages, it needs lots of blue. When it's in its flowering stage, it needs lots of red. But overall, from the bulb, it needs a lot of intensity, and the intensity is the P.A.R. It's the intensity of light that comes down from the bulb, and it dissipates at a very quick rate. Light dissipates at the square root of the distance of the light from the bulb. In layman's terms, that means about 3 feet from the bulb, you have almost unusable light from the standpoint of the leaf. The leaf also has a maximum absorption rate. The absorption rate starts out from 0, and it goes up very steeply to about 500 micromoles. At 500 micromoles, or P.A.R., it pretty much levels off, but at 700, it totally levels off. In other words, the leaf of the plant cannot absorb more than 700 P.A.R. So we have a light bulb that's, ours light bulbs are over 1,600 micromoles or 1,600 P.A.R. You wonder, well, that's a lot of wasted light. Well, it is wasted at the lower part of the spectrum from the bulb. But as you get down further, you want to get light down to those lower branches. What I've seen in this industry is we have all these beautiful buds that are at the top of the marijuana plants, and then as it very quickly goes down and you don't have very many big bulbs beneath it. We are looking at getting you the light that will give you those bigger buds as it goes down. So we are looking for a footprint of light that's large off of one bulb, but also that it's intense at a bigger and lower level. And we look at 3 feet as the maximum level. So we have done a lot of experimentation on this. We have bought P.A.R. meters to just check the P.A.R. We've also bought spectrometers. And you'll see in a bit what the spectrometers can do for us. It actually breaks down, it gives us the total P.A.R., but it also gives us the amount of blue and the amount of red that's in a light bulb, and at different distances from the bulb, which is all very, very critical. So we've invested in this equipment so that we are able to give you the very, very best in lighting. And the lighting isn't just the bulb, but it's also the fixture. But there's bulbs and there's bulbs. And we have tested the bulbs to find out what the best bulb in the industry is, and we have some of the best bulbs. There isn't maybe one very best bulb, but there is one very best combination of bulb and fixture. And we're going to give you take that same bulb using the same electricity and give you a much bigger footprint so that you can get 4, 6, we've seen people do even up to 8 with the footprint that we have. So then you get into the spacing. What is the spacing for the lights? Well, we have picked the optimum spacing for the light. In other words, if you take a particular bulb and then put it into the right combination of the fixture and then put it at the right distances apart, you get the maximum light spread that you can within the grow area that you've got. We also go one step further and we take your actual grow area and we will do a 3-dimensional drawing of that, showing the lights to scale with the ductwork, with the fans, where the fan should be, the CO2 burner should be. We give you a complete layout. We also give you a 2D layout that you can give to your architect. The architects are really not light experts, and they usually flounder as to what's the spacing of the lights that they should put in there and how many of them and so forth. We take all that guesswork out of it, and we give them a 2D CAD drawing that they can drop into their CAD drawings and give you a finished drawing. So architects really do enjoy us. They like us a lot. So we we work with you. We give you all the technical information that you need. We work with you on perfecting your grow. So what our aim in business is not just to sell you lights, it's to sell you the most economical, best lighting system that we can for your particular grow. In a nutshell, what we're offering you is less energy cost and a higher yield. And you can take that to the bank. For more information about how the MaxiSecurity can work for you, call our sales manager, Logan Campbell, at 702-275-5517. And please do it today.